kitchen. Come on in the kitchen. Come on in the kitchen. Let's jam. Yes. Come on in the kitchen. Come on in the kitchen. Come on in the kitchen. Let's jam. Hey, listen. For the past couple of weeks, I've been doing this little series on this homemade dough. Out of this homemade dough, you can basically make anything you want. Garlic twist, garlic bread, rolls, sweet rolls, pizza, cinnamon rolls, and more. I'll put up a couple of those recipes. You can check those out. Go back and look at those and see what you like and make it. But I'm getting ready to show you real quick what I got, okay? Come on in this kitchen. You're going to need 2 cups of all-purpose flour. 2 cups of all-purpose flour, okay? That's what you need. Okay, 2 cups. 1. I'm just going to put that in there. Okay, 2 cups of all-purpose flour. You're going to need a 1/4 cup of oil. I use canola oil. I like it best. You need a pinch of salt. When I say a pinch of salt, it's just like a half a teaspoon. Just put it in there with the flour, okay? Now you set this to the side. Now at this point, you need warm water, not hot water, warm water. You're going to use 3/4 cup to a 1 cup. You can use 1 cup, but 3/4 cup to 1 cup will do. If you like it, you want to get it more moist. That way it'll keep you from adding more water. So you can go with 1 cup, but 3/4 cup will work. You just have to knead it a little bit more, okay? So warm water in here. Warm water, not cold water, not hot water, but warm water, because it's going to allow the yeast to start working, okay? All right, here we go. With the water. I might have a little bit too much. Oh, I got 1 cup. All right, that's warm water. In here, you're going to add 2 teaspoons and 1/4, okay? 2 and 1/4 teaspoons, all right? In your warm water. That's dry active yeast. That's what you need. That's 2. Then I have 1/4. That's all you need. That's your yeast, okay? In here, you're going to add just like a teaspoon, a half a teaspoon of sugar. I don't want it to be sweet. Now, if you were making sweet rolls, then you'll add like a tablespoon of sugar. I'm just going to add 2 of these 1/4 teaspoons because I don't want it sweet. This allows my yeast to get active, to work, and to start, foaming up, which is called frothing. Yeah, today is Friday. It's Easy Breezy Friday. Easy Breezy Cheesy Garlic Twist. That's what we're doing. Friday is game night here in this house, so we're going to make it fun by making some garlic twists, okay? This goes in a closed place for just about 5 minutes. I'm going to put mine in the microwave because it's a closed door and no air is getting to it. So you'll see it froth up. When it froth up, this foam on top means it's ready to pour into your flour mixture, okay? All right. So I'll sit that in there for a couple minutes. I've already have some pre-made dough just for you, okay? So what I'm going to do here is just flour my surface here. Like so, okay? That's what you want to do. Flour your surface. Keep your towel handy so you can clean those hands when you need to. Deborah Wise and Tracy, come on in the kitchen. All right, let me grab this dough out of here. I know y'all would love to make this with the grandbabies. Look at here. Now this dough here is how you want it to look. I've already made some for you in the oven because I'm multitasking. So I want to show you what I'm doing. See, this is how you want your dough to look. I've made cinnamon rolls. I've made homemade rolls. I made pizza out of this one recipe. Y'all use this. In them cinnamon, when I tell you I've been baking, so much. This quarantine got me feeling some kind of way, honey, and I've been baking about every day up in here. All right, so take your rolling pin and roll it out. Make sure you got it floured pretty good, okay? Y'all push share. Come on in here. Push share. Get your buddies, get the family up in here so everybody can make some homemade food. We're going back to basics. Making homemade. You know how we do it, homemade. All right. So, all right. Bye, y'all. Okay. From this point here, I got my dough like I want. Now, if you want to make a pizza, then all you're going to do here is put your sauce on top, put your toppings, put it on your pan, and just put it in the oven on 425, right? I put everything I bake with this dough on 425. It works perfect. Everything is in the description if you need it. So, I'm making the cheesy garlic bread, the cheesy twist. So, this is what I'm going to do. I get my cheese. Put a lot of cheese on that because that's the way they like it up in here. I got mozzarella and I have cheddar. Alright? Mozzarella because they want that stretchy stuff. Alright. So, at this point, I take and fold it over. Fold it like a sandwich, right? Make sure you got flour on your hands. Put a little bit more flour on top. And flour on your rolling pin. You're going to flatten it out, move it around so you can get to it easy, okay? Now, at this point, I have a pizza cutter. I like to use a pizza cutter because it just cuts easy. And then I just go through it just like so. And I cut it a couple times like that. And then I'm gonna make these kind of small. Now, when you put these on your pan, you want to put them close together so they cook close. They just like pop up real good and easy. They work well when you do it. I'm gonna slide this to the side, and I'm gonna sit these right here. I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna pinch these sides together. Pinch your sides. Because you got your cheese all in the inside. You just pinch them together. They close up. They'll close when you cook it. And they'll be just fine. And they will taste perfectly fine. I promise you that. And the kids will eat it. Once it comes out of the oven, that's when you're going to put your garlic and your butter and all that good stuff on top. Okay? And no, all this cheese we got on top, on this board, we're just going to throw it right on top of that like that. Now, the kids are definitely going to want some pepperoni on a couple of these, right? So what I'll do now is just take a little cheese, sprinkle it on top, like that. Sprinkle it right on top. Maybe not all of them, but whatever. So I have some turkey pepperoni here, and then I'll just put a couple of those on top. So when they pull it off, they're able to get a little bit on top, all right? And then I'll put garlic butter on top. This is going in the oven on 425 for about 15 to 20 minutes, okay? Hold on. I'm getting ready to take that stuff out of the yeast out of the microwave, and you're going to see the frothing. And this is what I'm talking about when you're making this yummy, yummy meal. Okay, so now I got my bowl with my half a teaspoon of salt in there, right? All right, let me get this out of the microwave. Let me show you what I'm talking about when I say frothy. See that right there? It's just foam on top. It's called frothing. That's what that is, frothing. Okay, now you're going to take and mix it and just pour it right in, no particular way. Just pour it in like that. Pour it on in. Give it a nice mix with your 1/4 cup of canola oil. I got canola oil. You can use olive oil, but sometimes olive oil, if you use olive oil, use the extra virgin because of some of it have like a bitter taste to it if you use it. But anyway, here we go. I use canola oil. I like canola oil. And then you just mix it up like this. Mix it up. And then this, once you mix it up here, it's ready to go and mix it really well. It's ready to go sit in a warm place for 1 hour. Then it will rise. It'll get twice as big as it is now. Then you take it out after 1 hour, knead it a little bit. When you knead, knead it, flip it, knead it real good. And you put it back in there for 30 minutes. Then after that, you're ready to make whatever you want to make. All right, this is what you want it to look like. See that dough? It's stretchy and it's messy. It's not too loose, but it's in a ball. This is what you want it to look like. See that? That's what you want it to look like. Now you put that in your warm place for 1 hour, okay? And you cover it. Cover it with a cheesecloth, any kind of towel you have in the dry cloth that you have in the house, okay? Sit it in a closed place for 1 hour, okay? I'm gonna sit mine in my oven right there. All right? Now you know I've already made you some garlic twists. I'm getting ready to show you how they look when they come on out of the oven. And then I have marinara sauce on the side. Now, if you're gonna make the garlic twist, you're going to need some melted butter. I got melted butter here. I have parsley. Dump that in your melted butter. And garlic. That's garlic powder, okay? Mix those all together. Just like that. Just mix them. And once your pizza comes out, your garlic twist, you're going to brush this right on top. It's easy, breezy, cheesy. Garlic twist. Easy breezy. I'm telling you, y'all need to try these recipes. It's so simple, it's so easy, and you can make loads of things with it. And I promise you, it is a crowd pleaser. It's a crowd pleaser. The kids will love them. They will absolutely love them, okay? So, all right. So, that is your garlic butter. I'm going to set that to the side, and I'm going to grab out these pizza twists that we've made just for you. Okay, here we go. Those are the easy breezy garlic twist that I made previously for you. Only been I put them in the oven at 6 o'clock. They take 15 minutes to get done. Now, if you make them huge and big, it may take you a couple more minutes. But we don't be in the kitchen forever. So you just take your garlic butter and you just slide right across the top of each one. All right? And that is a great treat for the kids. I'm getting ready to cut one, and I'm going to show you how they look in the inside, and how ooey gooey that cheese is, and how beautiful. And you serve it with some marinara sauce. I'm going to just get a little marinara sauce right here. And all you got to do is dip it in. That's your marinara sauce. Then I'll just get you one of these twists out of here. Don't they look so good? I promise you the kids will love them. All right. There we go. So, I'll just let me cut one because that's kind of hot. See how easy, cheesy, breezy that is? See? It's cheese all up in the middle. I have pepperonis on this. It ain't nothing but a pizza. All the kids got to do is dip it. Now, if you don't want pepperonis on yours, don't put pepperoni. Put extra cheese. Do what you want to do. But these are the yummy garlic twist rolls here. And you got your marinara sauce for dipping. And if you want garlic, extra garlic, by any means, put a little bit more garlic on your plate so you can just dip and rub across, and you're good to go. Okay? That is easy breezy, cheesy garlic twist. You can twist them, you can leave them straight, you can make rolls, pizza rolls out of them. You can make absolutely everything with this one recipe. A lot of things that we love. Sweet rolls. Now, by any means, I just used a half a teaspoon of sugar on this recipe. I mean, yeah, a half a teaspoon. You can use a tablespoon if you're making sweet rolls. If you're using something you don't want a lot of sugar in, then you don't have to put sugar in. You don't have to put it in at all. But I like to put just a tad bit of sugar in these garlic twists just to make them taste a little bit better, right? So there you go. There you go. That is your meal on this happy, fun Sunday. Where it's really sunny outside. Wonderful day. So y'all have a good day. I appreciate you coming on in my kitchen one more time. Don't forget to push share. Get the people up in here. Check my videos out on my Facebook Live as well as my YouTube. So check those videos out. Like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Don't forget to laugh, because laughter does your heart good, just like a medicine. Come on in the kitchen. Come on in the kitchen. Come on in the kitchen. Let's jam. Come on in the kitchen. Come on in the kitchen.